Hello everybody, welcome again to my YouTube channel and to the Stephen Williams Show. Today I want to talk about how do you make money. Did you know that everything that relates to money is selling? Yep, selling. And let's start with what are some of the things that you can sell to make money. You can sell your time by getting a job, and that's how you make some money. You're selling your time, your labor, your energy, and providing a service that a company needs. Your intelligence, your intellect, or your physical labor. And that's usually the cheapest way to make money. Women sell themselves. Some women who have decided to be sex workers, they sell pleasure. So men love pleasure, so women provide pleasure for money. So they're selling themselves. Then we move on to a service. You can provide a service. You know, let's say old people. They need somebody to babysit them, take them here, take them there. That's a service. Like I have a cousin, she works in America. She works with some of those big retired old people, money people, and she provides them with the service of taking them to the mall and giving them their medication, etc., etc. You get the point. Then we have products. You can be selling a product. It can be your invention, and if you have a good product that the world needs, you can make money, lots of money. But you also have other people's product that majority of businesses use. So for instance, you can buy from Alibaba cheap to sell on Amazon. You can buy second-hand cars, you can buy it at a discounted price and you sell it and make a markup on it. You can buy a house. Somebody is desperate wanting to sell their house. They want to get rid of this house with a house value of $200,000, but because they're so damn desperate, they will sell it to you for $100,000 or $150,000 or whatever you come with. They will take it. That's something else that you can make a lot of money on, because you imagine buying a house for $100,000 or $150,000, and when you sell it to a guy down the road, you make what? $50,000, sometimes even more. You can buy stocks and shares in companies on the stock market. You buy it with the hope that it will go back higher. Some people trade because they, for instance, buy it this minute. You buy 1,000 shares and it goes up by 50 cents in the same day or a couple hours, and right away you make some money. Sell it right away. That's what a trader does. Some people hold the stocks for a long time. They don't care about the price going up and down, up and down. They buy it and they hold it for years. And when they check it, oh, it's doubled, it's tripled. It gains 100%, 20,000%. No, that's exaggeration. But you get the point. So it's about selling to make money. That's the only way I know. How else do you make money? Is there another way to make money? Can you, my listeners, tell me of any other means apart from selling that you know to make money? I'm not talking about inheritance now. I'm saying making money. I'm not saying getting money. Is there another way to make money? Some people sell drugs, marijuana. Well, let me not call that a drug, but you get the point. Some people sell cocaine, and dangerous drugs to make money. And they make big money because it's illegal. But that's dangerous because you get caught, you'll be in big trouble with the law. Is it worth it? Some people are enticed to get into that kind of thing because the money is good, but the risk is greater sometimes than the reward. But some people don't bother to think about the risk, they take the chance, and some people live to tell the tale with the big house and the pool and the this and the that and the jacuzzi and the private jet, while other people end up behind bars. So the question is how to make money. You can make money various ways, but it all depends on selling. There's no rocket science as it relates to making money. You can simply buy something cheap and you sell it high. You don't need no course. It's common sense. You buy cheap, you put a markup, you flip it, you sell it back, you make a money. And it can be anything, any product, especially product. Well, you can sell back a service, I don't know. But you can make money by simply buying something cheap, buying something at a discount. I used to, back in my country, buy old cars, used cars, I should say, and I would try to get it at a discount and go down the road and somebody else would take it from me. That's how I used to make my money, right? So yeah, bottom line is you don't need no course to sell, to know how to make money. You may need to know how to market. That's why these guys like Ty Lopez and Grant Cardone, they're selling their books, they're selling their knowledge, they're selling their expertise into telling you how to make money. So they're teaching you how to make money in e-commerce. So you may not have the know-how, so they're giving you that skill. And I tell you what, when you learn that skill, you yourself can now make a course and sell back that course and make some money on it while you're also making money on the e-commerce. So bottom line is, you want to make money, get something to sell. Now, one of the most important things when it comes to selling is marketing. If you have the best product, but your product, nobody knows of it, nobody knows your name, nobody knows your brand, nobody knows what you're selling, you can have the best product, and if it's not in front of people's eyes, they will not buy because they don't know of you. So this is where you talk about marketing. The single most important thing when it comes to selling is finding a platform to sell. Finding a platform to sell. You have to find a central location, whether it's on the internet, advertising, marketing, and all of that. You've got to get your product out of the wilderness, and as long as you get your product in front of people and people think that they need this thing, they will buy it. But first, you've got to get it in front of them. There are a lot of good products that are available all over the world, but nobody knows of it until you market it. So marketing is very important when it comes to selling. Don't have your product in the wilderness. Find a way. And in these days when you have digital marketing, You have to have a presence. Find out where are people going. Then where's the best place to advertise your product, to market your product. It could be Google AdSense, Facebook, YouTube. It could be in your local community paper. Anywhere you know that it has a large audience, right? I will not waste any time to talk about marketing and how to market, but I know that packaging your product, it must look good and appealing and all of that for people to buy it and all of that. So, but that's another long lecture. But as I said before, the single most important thing in selling is marketing, because if people don't know you, don't know about your product, then you will have no sale or very little bit of sale. But when you have your product in front of the people, they will buy. And I tell you something, marketing, if you know how to market, you can persuade people to buy. I tell you, no matter what the product is, somebody, excuse my language, but says you can even sell filth if you know how to package it and pretty it up and put it in a bag and sell it. If you know how to market anything. I used to sell life insurance. Now my job is hard because, or I should say that job was hard because guess what? I am selling an intangible product. You can't see it, you can't feel it. So you've got to convince people that you need this thing in case your family dies. You know, your kids or your wife or your husband have something to bury you and to fall back on. So you've got to convince people it's a good investment, and at the old age, if you don't use the policy, you can get back lots of money. So you got to know how to market stuff to convince people that you need this thing. That's marketing. You know, you got to be persuasive, and that's marketing for you. Anyway, I think I've said enough. Don't want my video to be too long this morning, so I hope that you learned something. So the question is, what are you selling? And how are you selling it? And to whom are you selling it? And leave a comment below and let us know what you're selling and how you go about selling it. How do you make your money? Thank you very much. Have yourself a good day. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching this video. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to click the thumbs up button, share the video, and of course leave a brief comment, and click the notification button for future videos. Thanks again. Bye bye.